welcome again to my channel. My name is KARENPO and I've got rid of my bank stage. Joke. It is on I brush it off upstairs, so I don't have any banks for today. It's different and I'm not sure if it goes on, but the thing is, we're gonna continue on reacting to Tumoro우바이투게더. We're in the what's the name of the chaos chapter. We're in the chaos chapter finally. In the first what you call this album in the chaos chapter, which is Freeze. Now it's after the pandemic. They're continue on through their journey, and as they are established that time, after the pandemic. Because what year is it? It's like probably like 2020. 2021, I think so. Well, I couldn't see the year. I can see the date of the promotion. Well, it's still good that the promotion is still here. Usually I don't see it after it was, for a couple of years already. So the first thing, this is like the second full-length album. So it's a full-length. And I got a lot of message. Okay. And then I think some of their songs, because I just got my work on 6 o'clock in the morning, and I just went home late because I went to my lashes, just to get it done. Yeah, so that's why my brain is not working properly. But let's go on and react to Anti-Romantics, the first song in the album the chaos chapter Freeze. So now we're in the chaos. As I said, it's like going on through that one. Well, what I love about this one, I love that this is more of, because in the dream chapter is actually literally is like their imagination. There's a lot of message coming up. Yeah, I know. And then what you call this, so now that they now facing the reality, the real world, not in the dreams that they've created, to get away with the things that they're feelings. So that's now we're going to the reality. So that's why chaos is here. That's the reality. There's always chaos, but there's always a good and bad in everything. So that's why. So without further ado, let's go and react and review the Anti-Romantic. It doesn't have any music video, so let's hear the song and see the lyrics. So let's go.
I don't know who loves me, and I don't care. 어차피 낭비 설레임 따위 좀 겁이 나니까 달콤 씁쓸한 chocolate 그 맛은 항상 같지 like series movies 누가 눈물만 난 알아 달콤한 love song 맹세가 말도 돌았으면 결국 낯선 그 someone Sorry I'm an anti-romantic 달아나고 싶어져 멀리 이미 널 줬는 내 맘이 작은 불씨로 타올라 Sorry I'm an anti-romantic 더는 믿지 않아 romantic 내 맘 전부 다 불사르고 까만 채만 남게 될까 두려워 취하게 깊이 넌 마치 샴페인 이러면 되는데 다 보이잖아 그치 숙제보다 지독히 힘들 거잖아 잘 틈에서 끝내 So stupid 달콤한 Sorry I'm an anti-romantic 저는 믿지 않아 romantic 망청을 다 불사르고 너만 채만 남게 될까 두려워
Okay, actually, it's because, as you know, if you've watched my other videos, I've always, like, for me, the first song usually will be a great, well, I couldn't explain it. This is like a way to really, you know, get the people to know and to listen to the concept of the whole album. So the first song in the album, which usually should be, you know, a people, what's the term? I forgot about it. See, I told you my mind is not working right now. Well, it's like an eye catch. Should be an eye catch. This is the first song of the album, which introduces the album, and which also a way to, establish a fine what you want to establish on this album. Well, it's uncommon to have a slow song as an intro. Usually, but we see this is hype. So that's why it is not quite, surprising, but it's there. Not uncommon to have it on that one. But they put it up. Well, I couldn't understand why because I'm not sure about the concept of this freeze. But I think so likely because it's after pandemic, so really it's how, because they want to connect the concept of Tumoro우바이투게더, which is now that they are, facing the real world at the same time. It is interestingly connected to after pandemic. So it's how, how we gone through on this pandemic. Just time is freeze, like it is. So, well, I couldn't. Well, because I've seen the description of the album, which is what I love about it after the album is released. But if it's like a new album, I couldn't really comprehend. But what I love about it, my mind is working. So, having this one, it is as the concept of the album, Chaos Chapter Freeze, it's as the group world crumbles, the boys feels insignificant, empty, and frozen. It is until you, the fans, appear before him before them realize that they begin to see more. With you, the fans, they experience love and believes unequivocally that you, as a fan, are his real and only world. So it's much more while trying to connect it to the concept. They're basically this is a collection of songs that tells them the love, that they want, the love. Give back the love that they have with you. Well, I couldn't understand my tongue why it is like this, and my brain is not properly working. So that's why it is. Well, anti-romantic, we'll jump on that one. So that's why it is so uncommon. It's just so I couldn't understand but when I see the description of the album again, now I understand that it's much more, as I said, it's much more of a love song album, this freeze. But it is likely the period of time the realization, this one. That's why the first song of the album is anti-romantic, clearly saying that, well, for them, they are anti-romantic and clearly can't be, a group that says these sweet, words and everything. So that's what I thought it is. Well, it is a slow song to begin with, the anti-romantic, but clearly it's like a, what you call this, a normal pattern of music song, because it has an intro, a verse, chorus, second verse, the chorus, the bridge, and the chorus. So that's why it is a common pattern of a song. So that's why it is. Well, it's repeatedly this one, So that's why it is anti-romantic. Well, to begin with, well, basically it is what the description tells you about. So that's why there's a, well, I'm no magic. I've heard that one. I think so. And what if I had been that Puma? I've heard that one. No rules. I've heard that one. So basically, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more songs to complete this album, because I think I've heard the other, because it's a full length, so they usually get the, what's it called, the other music from their past songs, because it's how is it a full length album? So that's why. Well, they want to really connect the two, what you call this, the two concept, which is the dream and the chaos. So that's why it is. Anything else to add? Well, I couldn't add because of the music itself and the concept of the album. But let's see, because I know that the next song has a, as I think so, that this was produced by someone I know. See, I know. So this one, I want to make sure, because I know it is written by BTS RM. So that's Namjoon. It is. So that's why I know it is. Well, I wanted to react on this one, back when it was released, but then I want to really, what you call this, go on through the whole albums of Tomorrow by Together. Now we're here. Thankfully, I'm continuing on to Tomorrow by Together. So anything to add? Because I couldn't. Well, I'm excited of the next song, and also I'm excited on all the things. Well, clearly, also, as I've said on my last video, if you haven't watched, my last video was Enhypen's new music video, which is Bite Me. I think so. Bite Me it is. And that's what I realized, how the boys, is maturing. At the same time, I love also, even though this was like back into 2021, like 2 years ago. It is, I could see that the growth of, like, the boys, the members are growing individually and as a team, and you can see the changes, the maturity throughout, on this album. That's what an album does for, it is. The album or a song will just stand if it's remembered. So it is. As I've known RM said this one also. Well, I haven't anything to add on that one. Please comment down below, and don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. There's a lot of contents on there, a lot of artists that I've also reacted and reviewed. So please check it out, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and click that notification bell. And also, If you like the video, please like the video, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.